Hey there. Last video that I did was on this tool here, the Simpson Strong Type PT-27HD, and they marketed the tool specifically to shoot 3/8 threaded studs to basically compete against the Hilti DX600. Now I wanted to test this against the 600 and I was hoping to get one. That didn't pan out. Not only that, but a lot of things didn't pan out. But I digress. So since I couldn't get the 600, I decided that I'd use, for a stand-in, one of the clone tools from China. This tool is real close to the 600, designed after it, copied basically. And real close in power to the 600, so I figured that would be a good stand-in. It's a little slightly underpowered. And then I figured, well, why not shoot the lighter of the three tools and see how it fares against these two. Then I went to get the powder loads and I could not locate them. I wanted to use the yellow powder loads into steel, purposely underpower it, because if you purposely underpower it, you can really see the fastener, in this case threaded stud, stand up and see a bigger difference, easier to see the difference. But I couldn't find them. I couldn't find any of my loads for the 27 caliber long tools, for these tools. Eventually I did come across a handful of red loads, so I went ahead and shot that. I got the results I expected, but I forgot to get the push rod for these tools because you have to manually reset the piston. Don't have to in this. So when I went and got my push rod, came back, fired these tools, and forgot to turn the camera on. So the only tool I have on video is this one. I guess I could reshoot it, but they're already in the piece of steel. So we're going to leave it at that, and I couldn't find any more threaded studs either. So at least I have the steel and I can show you the results and shooting this tool. Okay, so here are my fastenings. This is the PT-27HDA, the only one that I actually filmed. And you can see that it's buried all the way. The threaded portion is resting against the steel, and we got good penetration through the steel. The second fastener, right there in the center, there's a little bit of the transitioning showing. The point isn't, let's see if I get that out of the way. The point isn't through quite as far as the first one, and the second one or third one, that point's not quite as far through. And if you look at the threaded stud, there's just a hair of the shank portion showing. Between these two, you can see, if I position it right, that it is not quite as far in as the red tool. Which still, it did fare better than I expected, because this tool is light. All it has is a rubber piece in the front, and it's probably about 2 pounds lighter than this tool. So I was really surprised how good it actually did. Maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought. So anyway, there it is. At least that U-bolt came in handy, was able to brace the steel right this time. So there it is, and thanks for watching and have a nice day.